Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dan Plays FTL. I'm Dan, this is FTL. Last episode was a shit show, I think it's fair to say. I guess let's try another layout B. I've never tried the Adjudicator layout B, the Nether. This one is going to be the Hogwarts, or we're just going to call it Hogwarts. It looks like I have 2 Iron Blasts and a Pike Beam, which is pretty neat. And the Pike Beam is power 2, so it can actually get through 1 level of shield. So this should be fine for a while. Steven Dengler, pretty cool guy, but he's going to be Harry Potter. This is going to be Cremedy. Sure. Cremedy, I like Cremedy. And Gumpo is going to become Guapo. You remember Guapo from Harry Potter. I just made up names because I didn't want to go through the whole Harry Potter thing. Alright, let's start. Oxygen, alright. And I have that... Oh, I don't even start with a shield. That's an interesting... this is interesting. I like this. This is an all-or-nothing ship, it looks like. Let's get... Okay, command is right there. Let's get Cremedy on weapons. Let's have at least one guy there. And I guess a guy on... engines. Don't have enough power to... Okay, now I have enough power to man all my stuff. I shouldn't have gone to that ion thing. Yeah, because this could happen. Alright, alright, he's waiting for me. We're gonna auto-fire on 1 on his weapons and 2 on his shields. I'm gonna move this guy into weapons too, so that I can power up my Pike Beam. Alright, here we go. Nope, still don't have enough power for that. It's powered on engines, power Pike Beam. And as soon as we can fire, we'll be firing. Alright, so their missiles are going to be also raking sort of across here. So let's go across that way. Whoops. Let's... Alright, so I'm kind of holding down their weapons a little bit. Here comes Pike Beam. Didn't take down their missiles. Yeah, okay, now their missiles are down. There we go. Alright. And the Pike Beam will rake across again. I wonder if I could aim that better. Let's see. We still want to hit weapons, so let's 1, 2... Yeah, that's a lot more damage. 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 8 scrap. That's a pretty good offer, but I'm not going to accept it, because I think I can get more. So, at least in this configuration, as we stand, I feel like we're pretty strong. Certainly stronger than Mantis B. Like, Mantis B, what the hell was that, guys? Like, seriously. I can't even comprehend how bad that was. Alright, 1 missile and drone part 14 scrap. We don't have any power to engines, so let's move Guapo back over to engines, and we'll have some power there. Power that down, power that up. Or actually, maybe I can make do with that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we need as we continue on this fateful voyage. We'll have more power too, because we won't be in an ion storm. Okay, so here we are, 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 17 scrap. It looks like there's nothing there. I think that first bit with the shields is really expensive, but we'll see in a second. Alright, Mantis, claim this vessel for my clan, good hunting. Alright, we're going to Ion Blast his weapons and his shields, then we're going to Pike Beam across pretty much his entire ship, just deal ridiculous damage. The Pike Beam has a length that is preposterously long. Like, let's put some more power into dodge, so that maybe I can dodge one of these, but I don't dodge any of them. I guess... No, I don't have a shield guy right now. Okay, so now their weapons are pretty much disabled between damage and between just raking right across. 1 damage per room. Okay, so that should be 1, 2, 3... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Or actually, no, it should be more than that. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 17 scrap. Alright, let's keep going. We can start moving upward and going around there before we go to the exit. Yeah, let's go to this distress beacon. Okay, looks like it's a trap. Alright, so we're gonna hit weapons, and we're gonna hit shields, and then we're gonna rake across a lot of rooms. So, if we're lucky, we'll actually knock down their things to nothing before they can, before they even get a chance to... Nope. We're not lucky. And I don't have any shields, mind you, so we're going to have some trouble here very shortly We're going to take some damage if we don't dodge, but we dodged, which is good. Hopefully we can knock down one of their weapons. Alright, cool. We knocked down their damage weapons, so their ions are the only ones going. Hey, yeah, smart. Ion my shields. That's good. That's smart. Although, it looks like my pike beam was mistimed, and so I screwed it up. I'm going to try and wait, I guess, now for the right time. Alright, they just penetrated my poor shields. Or my poor ship. Let's rake across, powering up his FTL, trying to leave. Can they leave? I don't really know where their FTL is. Oh, their FTL is disabled. They can't leave. So let's just keep holding them down, and then we'll get the hell out of here, and then we'll repair that breach, I guess, because it's right in the middle of the ship. So here comes the thing. Okay. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 18 scrap. Let's send. Oh my God. Send these 2 chuckleheads in to fix this, and maybe we can slow down their deaths by doing that, but it might just actually just cause oxygen drain faster. Go to medbay. Go to medbay. Alright. Go to medbay too. Cremity is my weapons guy. He's getting a lot of experience just from firing, so he's going to go back into there. Once he's done healing, alright, which he is, and Guapo will go back into engines. Close all my doors again. Let's look at what the first shield... Yeah, it's 100, so let's keep saving up, I guess, because it's going to be a long way until we get there. 200. Where we need to be to actually have shields. Let's attack the ship. Unfortunately, it's cloaks, so this is going to be a problem because they're going to get a nice, mean head start on us. But it doesn't look like it has shields, so I'm going to have one of them hit one of these ions aimed strictly for their cloaks, and the other one is going to aim strictly for their weapons to try and sort of take them down a little bit, although I missed the cloaks. Took damage to my oxygen. I can fix it, I suppose. Let's go and do that, because I can just put that power back into engines. Looks like they're hitting pretty hard, because I haven't knocked down enough of their weapons yet, although having that beam knocked down is pretty good. Let's have both of them start. Yeah, although they're charging so fast because of... Alright, oxygen's back up. Let's get engines back up. 8 scrap. That was really crappy, but I guess I also got the map data. So let's fix my shields, because that's just a fun little target for them to aim at and not do any real damage to. And, or not have it have any real purpose. I would have liked to get more scrap from that, but I didn't, so... Alright, he's injured. He's not. Once everybody's ready, we will get moving. Alright, he's better. Let's jump. Okay, what is this? Possible ship, possible ship. Yeah, I can fight. What I'm worried about are like suns and things like that. Alright, attack the pirate. Alright, let's have both of these sort of... You know, we'll do the same drill that we did last time, and we'll just try and sort of do some damage. Unfortunately, it looks like they have missile launchers, which is terrifying for me, because it means I'm probably going to take a hit. Alright, but I forgot about my Zoltan shields, so it's actually not as bad as I thought. As long as I can hold their shields down, like I'm not missing too much, I should be able to hit with this pike beam pretty easily. So let's see how this next shot goes, because I need to make it. Alright, let them go for 4 fuel, 1 drone part, and 10 scrap. I want more scrap. I need more than 10 scrap. So piracy can't be forgiven. Attack. They can't go anywhere because their engines are down, which means their dodge is 0. So that means I can reliably hold their shields and their weapons down, which is great. So here comes another pipe beam. And... au revoir. Au revoir. 1 missile, 1 fuel, 14 scrap. Signal the station. There'll be another ship. Sorry, I can't give you more. 10 scrap, 1 drone part, 2 missiles. But that's enough to do that. So I'm happy with that. I can put power into there when I need to now. Let's keep jumping. Looks like they're still pretty far. And I don't really have the scrap for a store. So let's... Can I get the exit from there? Yeah, let's do sort of a... Let's go around this sort of area over here, and then we'll go to the... Get out of here. Alright, rebel ship. Personally, I was stuck with Federation. I'm a soldier. No use to fight. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then we'll, let's try and hit as many rooms as we can. Yeah, that's a pretty good number of rooms. And it'll hit weapons, which is the real threat to me. Although, I should be able to knock it down fairly easily with these shots. So, It's kind of a bummer, but I just took down his weapons, so I'm pretty much safe now. I don't have to worry about anything. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. Let me see. I could probably 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can get really more than 4 rooms. Maybe I can. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 8 scrap. Will not accept their surrender because we're probably going to get better scrap gains from actually killing them. God, Cremity is really rocking the weapon upgrades. All right, looks like they might actually fire on us with that beam, which is a problem. All right, there we go. We staved them off just long enough, just fast enough. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 15 scrap. I should have put power into my shields is what I should have done. I forgot that I can do that now. Let's go down here, and then we'll decide. We'll make a judgment call as to whether we can get to the exit the way we are. All right. Nearby pirate, advanced hacking, tries to shut down engines, managed to keep them barely operational. We move into attack. All right. So let's do the usual, and that's probably the best pike beam layout. Let's hope that these little ion blasts go fast enough that they are rendered pretty useless, and yes, it looks like they have. So let's just keep it up. Yeah, there's the pike beam. It just really just brutalizes them. And we should be done very shortly. Here we go, and I thought my pike beam was 2 damage, but it looks like it's not. It looks like it's 1. And that's a problem because, you know, we just got out of sync there, and we were unable to deal any damage to them. So, I thought that my ions would be faster, but maybe it's because I'm lower level with this guy or something. I don't know. Or maybe they just have fast charging shields. 2 fuel, 18 scrap. Let's, I think I can go to these 2 and then get out of here. I'm going to save. I'm going to go to the shop next time. All right, Rebel Fleet powering up their FTL. Let's hit those 2. Actually, let's have the other one be on maybe like that. We'll be fine, and hopefully we're able to do damage fast enough that we don't take too many hits from their brutal engines and whatnot. So let's or not their engines, their crazy. Yeah. Oh god, that beam weapon was brutal. All right. Let's have 1 on that and 1 on that. Because I think, yeah, they can't go anywhere the way that they're configured because their captain's chair is down. So let's power that down, power that up. So, okay, no, we didn't need to do that. Let's power that down, power that back up. We should be fine. This should be a win in like about a second, or close enough to a win. Because they can't go anywhere, and they can't really do any damage because of how fast my ions are going. So let's get that other pipe beam off, and there we go, victory. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 11 scrap, and we'll jump to here. And I guess we're even too fast still. Aid the Federation ship, engage the rebel ship. All right, let's do the usual. Actually, let's try and aim this a little bit better. All right. That should hit a bunch of rooms, and it should make this go relatively quickly. So just kind of fire these little guys. All right. Looks like it took down their shields, but they've about taken mine down as well. Okay, now as long as I can hold their weapons down, and at least their dodges down because I've damaged their bridge, this should be kind of a foregone conclusion that I won. This ship is pretty interesting. I like it. But it's tougher than it looks. And it looks like that second pike beam or that third pike beam, I don't remember which number that was, I need to pay more attention to because I'm getting hit. Or their shield is coming back up before you know what I'm trying to say. Before, oh god, okay, good. Before I'm able to, I don't know, I'm not holding on their ship and my pike beam is hitting their shield. I'm not holding on their shield and my pike beam is hitting their shield, and that's a waste of a pike beam. So contact the Federation ship, quickly try and rescue this crew. Majority did not survive. We have 1 new guy, 3 fuel, 1 drill part, 10 scrap. Alright, so Ken, let's see what his name is. It is Ken, just Ken. Ken is going to be the new captain. Potter is going to be running around doing other things. That's Harry Potter, the boy who lived. And looks like we got a lot of excess power, so we're going to be able to not a lot of excess power. We got excess power, so we should try and upgrade. Maybe in the next system we will, or hit a store or do something. I don't know. We'll see. FTL drive charged. 8 scrap and a halberd beam. Ooh, let's look at the halberd beam. Required power 3, damage per room hit 2. Oh, that's what it is. Breach chance low. So I should upgrade my weapon system so that I can use that. Takes 50 scrap. And what else should I upgrade? Alright, so if I swap that around, power that down. Alright, so now I can use the halberd beam, and the ion blast can focus on keeping down systems and not so much on the shields, because I can penetrate at least level 1 shields. If I continue to upgrade my weapons, you know, maybe I can have both beams going at the same time. But for now, let's have it at that. Adds more power, because why not? Go to the next sector. Zoltan or Rock. Despite my somewhat precarious situation, I'm going to go Rock, because I'm feeling dangerous. I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling a little frisky. I'm feeling like I want to fight. So let's go up this top path, because it looks like there's a little bit more to do up here. Great asteroids. This is kind of the great enemy to Zoltan. But what I'm going to do is target their weapon systems. And oh, this is a much shorter beam. So let's target their weapons. All right, like that. But my Zoltan shield is going to go down a lot faster than otherwise it should. Although if I can hold down their shields, they should also go down a little bit faster than they should. And I'm still dodging a little bit. So once my Zoltan shield goes completely down, then what I'll do is I'll I'll swap to ooh, that is powerful. Wow. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 16 scrap. I guess I can, if I can get out of here before the asteroids start chipping. All right, I can. So, but what I was gonna, oh my God, Hazard City. All right, so let's do the same thing. Yeah, hitting across all the systems would be good. Unfortunately, Rockmen are immune to fire, so there's no real inherent danger to them here. But if I can hold down their weapons, then there's no real danger to me either, other than fire. So, holding on their weapons should be fine. They just died completely. Alright, 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 17 scrap. Let's drain this fire, and we'll... Oh, there's a fire in my oxygen as well. Let's send the human in there to help deal with it. And we'll put Potter back on captain so that we can get out of here, actually. Because that's the smart thing to do. We'll send him to help. Because we want to get out of here as fast as we can. So let's do that. Let's jump. Alright, yeah, I guess when you're not crewed by a bunch of Mantis, it's not as ridiculous. So here we have another Rockman. My power is still fine for the way that I'm gonna sort of use my weapons. So let's just keep it like that, and we'll get the oxygen back up, and then we'll move everybody back to where they're supposed to be, and then we'll heal on the next encounter. Alright, so let's get power back into oxygen. Alright, let's take down their weapons a little bit, and this beam now, it's not going to go before theirs, it looks like. That's unfortunate, but their weapons are kind of screwed over at the moment, and the next hit is going to be enough to finish the job. So that's why I decided to come over to here to Rockman territory, because I was feeling pretty strong, and it looks like I am pretty strong. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 19 scrap. So we're up to 70 scrap. I don't know yet what I'm going to use that for. I guess I'll save it for the store. I'll go down here, and then I'll go to that other system, and I'll go to the store and keep moving forward. Always keep moving forward. All right, weapons. There's no talking to these guys. We'll go across that way. I wonder if I can hit. Yeah, that's slightly more rooms, I think. Although I'm not certain that it hits the weapon room. So let's try it like that, and that should hit the weapon room. Yeah, it did. Oh, that was a pretty nice beam attack. It hits all 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. It's pretty good. Otherwise, it would only hit 3, and it hits their oxygen too, which they may not be vulnerable to fire, but they're vulnerable to not having any oxygen. So 1 fuel, 1 missile, 19 scrap. Let's keep jumping. We'll go up here, we'll go to the store, and then we'll keep going. Mantis B, offer your services. Not properly equipped for this type of mission. It must be one with a, you need to teleport aboard. Alright, here we go. I could have a crew teleporter, but I don't think that's really my jam. An Ion Blast might be a good idea, so I can keep holding guys down. My fuel is pretty good. Let's heal up. I don't need missiles. You know what? I am going to go with an Ion Blast. I don't want breach missiles at the moment. Alright, let's set this up like so. And that only takes 1 power, which means I need a little bit more for my ship. So let's do that. Not enough system power. Oh. Damn it. And I wasted that. Let me see. Should I sell the pike beam? It's pretty strong, but the halberd beam should also be pretty good at dealing damage. Let's look at how much I can get for that. I can get 30. That's 53. I'm not going to sell it just because it won't be enough anyway. So let's go down to here, and then we'll go up to there, and then we'll keep moving forward. Disable rock freighter. 2 man to scrap battle out. Over who deserves it. Attack the surviving mantis. Too busy slaughtering to notice. Smaller gets the upper hand. Enemy door. Flush the crew into space. Now's the time. Alright. So we should actually do that. Alright. Let's hit their weapon systems. We'll try and beam creatively to hit as many rooms as possible. Alright. There we go. That'll be the beam maneuver. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. And hopefully we get a decent amount of scrap so that we can start to build up, you know, have the halberd beam and 3 ions going, so we can branch out our things. Yeah, these guys are a joke. Like, they're about to die already. Like, that took nothing. So I'm glad I went to this more offensive one. I feel like I'm gonna get more scrap out of this. Oof, brutal. Okay, 1 missile, 1 drone part, 25 scrap. Let's keep moving up to here. Alright, rock guy, or is this crew to open fire? I don't think you know who you're messing with, Rockman, but, you know, you'll find out. So the ion blasts are now going to start keeping their systems down. It looks like they managed to get a missile off, but it's not going to be for anything now, because now they're pretty much almost dead. And this battle's done. Like, as soon as my halberd beam goes off again, that's it. So is Guapo... No, not Guapo. Cremedy. Yeah, he's already like level 2 guns. Guapo is pretty good with the engines. Potter is just hanging out. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 18 scrap. 66. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's go to both of these distress beacons, and then maybe 1 more, and then we'll get out of here. Carefully cut the ship out. Precision cuts, burst of thrust, rock crumbles. Resources, 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 17 scrap. Alright, cool. So now we can do that. And now we can have all 3 things going. I want the halberd beam to have a little bit more priority over the ion blasts, although probably 2 is where I want it to be. Let's go to this other stress beacon. Or 3 is where I want it to be. Lead them to their destination. 12 scrap. Their destination's in the next sector. We can go to 1 more before we go to the exit, so let's do that, and then we'll leave. 11 scrap and a firebomb. That's pretty cool. So now we have bombs if we need them. Let's go to the exit, and we shall exit. 1, board the station, look for survivors. Or scrap some of the debris. Let's look for survivors. Human corpses, lone survivor. Okay. So now I have another guy, and he can manage my shields, I guess, because I've got a guy on engines. Let's go to the next sector. Let's go to the... I don't need anything from the Mantis homeworld, so let's go to the rock center so that we can move back, you know, more center aligned. Alright, here we are, rock center. 30 rock, some like to call it. Let's hit this next beacon and see what we got here. Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders, no joke. Nope, sorry. I'm not fighting giant alien spiders. They are too strong, and there's a chance that I might lose one of my 5 crewmates. Emergency, deliver our passenger new husband, Grand Basilisk. When our engines broke down, we take possession and make haste in Numa 5. Accept. The passenger will be with you momentarily. Alright, cool. So, they're there. Let's go to, actually, we have quest markers that I forgot about. So let's sort of go to these quests because it looks like some of them are going to be in weird places. All right, Zoltan energy shield. All right, we have intruders. They are rockmen, so this is a problem. They're going to take out our engines. Don't want them to take out my oxygen too. Let's move him over to medbay, and we'll move these guys in to help fight. They're unfortunately going to be immune to. Where's my... Okay, that's the door to the outside. So if we do this, we might be able to drive him to where I want him to be, which is medbay. So let's do that, and then we'll run. Because they're damn sure used to oxygen, so they're going to probably at least do 1 damage to my to my engines, maybe 2. Let's see how this goes. My door controls are in the back, so this is actually a really risky move because I'm going to have to fix them. So let's see where they go. They go into... Alright, so now that oxygen is drained there, alright, they're going to fight me in here, which is where I want to fight them. Thankfully, these fires should all drain out because of where they are. Let's move these guys into over here to help put out this. Yeah, those fires did all drain out. If we got a fire indoors, though, we're going to have some trouble. Alright, so... Who's almost dead? It looks like some of these guys. Let's get these guys out of here. We'll drain that to there. We can probably close all of these. And as soon as we can, let's get Ken back into captain. Alright, let's start to get these engines fixed so we can get out of here. And we're going to have a bunch of fires. So let's move these guys down to here. And then we'll move them into medbay. Alright, so they're going to medbay, but fighting fires in medbay is easy, and I don't have door control anyway. So let's just keep it up. Alright, doors are busted. Sensors are going to go down too. Let's send Potter and Cremity to go fix that. Guapo is my engines guy, so he's going to go fix that. He's my shields guy. Alright, we can jump. Let's go to this quest. And we'll worry about the rest of that later. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 37 scrap. Thanks. And they got out of here. So let's put out this fire, fix these sensors, and we'll put these guys in medbay, and then we'll put them back into weapons where they belong. Looks like there's another fire out here. Oh, we should also probably fix doors. Who's actually got the most repairs? So let's get these guys over to here. Let's get this guy over to here to put out these fires. Gosh, these fires are really obnoxious. Let's send this guy over here to put out this fire. Once these guys are healed, they're going to go fix doors. Oh my gosh, it looks like that took another hit. Let's send him over to help over there. We'll send this guy over here. And looks like he's going to start beeping soon. Alright, those guys are fixing that. Actually, let's send them to heal. We'll send these guys to fix that. They're going to be my new repair crew. So once everybody's healed up, we'll get everybody back to their positions where they should be. Alright, Cremity back on weapons. Potter backing him up. Guapo on engines. Roper. Oh, that's a cool name. I like Reese Roper. And let's get out of here. We can go to the store, but let's go here first, and then we'll go to the store. Looks like we'll have a little bit more time than I thought. Oh, great, another sun. Alright, so we're going to be really hitting their weapons hard, and we should actually be able to, like, kind of rake across a lot of systems. Like, let me see what I can get. 1, 2, yeah, let's rake across here. Alright, that's pretty good. And we should be able to, like, keep their weapons down pretty solidly, because we're firing, like, 3 ion blasts. So, yeah, it looks like the only one that's going is that main one, and next turn it shouldn't even be an issue, yeah, especially with the beam going. So now it's kind of like I can probably just start hitting other systems. So let's do that. Alright, looks like I gotta fire my oxygen system, so let's try and drain that. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, etc., etc. Hopefully oxygen does not go down before that fire goes out, but it's going to, it looks like. Let's jump to the store and we'll deal with it there. Alright, yeah, it looks like the oxygen went down. Alright, let's close all doors, open all doors. Let's get these guys to go fix that oxygen before it kills us all. I'm having like horror flashbacks of fighting or of being on that Mantis B ship. Oh, that what a miserable experience that was. Let's get these back over to here, and then Cremity will be back to here next. Alright, so those guys are probably healed. Let's get them over to here. Let's close all the doors. Let's put some power into oxygen because damn sure used to air. Oops. And let's take a look at what's going on in the store here. Don't need much fuel. I can get more people, but I don't necessarily need more people. I could get more weapons, but I don't necessarily need more weapon. Let's fix all my damage. I'm going to use the rest of this to upgrade. So, I guess if I got a little bit more weapon, I could do that. But instead, I'm going to try and focus on some well, you know what? Let's get the 2 shield bars, and we'll add some more power so that we can at least have... Well, but we don't need the shield up. I should add some more... Should have added engine. I'm going to add engine next turn, but at least I have the power, I guess. If I need to deploy my shields, I can, but that was bad scrap spending, so... Well, we need to start moving because it looks like my path is really obstructed. Alright, let me see. Realizing her arrival is imminent, the passenger pleads with you not to hand over. She's run for the Grand Basilisk. The alien vessel and the Basilisk's wife delivered to us. You'll be rewarded well. Refuse to comply. Was led to believe your kind did not know mercy. I will join you, but quickly. We must jump away. They will not tolerate. She's interrupted by weapons firing from the Basilisk escort. Alright, let's hit all of these guys, and then we'll do our usual strategy. Oh, I love seeing all those ions go, but I hate seeing them miss like that because we're going to take a couple hits there, but shouldn't be an issue anymore. Yeah, now all their weapons are down, and it's kind of a joke. This should be a pretty easy win. Let's keep 1 on shields, 1 on... and the other 2 on weapons, I guess. Alright, they're dead. Escort eliminated. Grand Basilisk dispatches his entire fleet. There's just time to take your pick from the wreck before you jump out of the reach. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 27 scrap. And we have Ariadne, who will... Well, I guess, let me see where Guap was on engines. He's decent on engines, but I feel like I should swap my Rockman in just because I want to be able to use my Zoltan as mobile power supplies. So, that being said, alright, we're good to go. Intruders. Alright, so let's hit all of these because this is a bigger deal than it has been. Yeah. Hold on, gotta get this aimed right. Alright, there we go. Alright, where are the intruders? Do you see them? Up in Med Bay, which is good. That's kind of where we want to fight them. I'll send this guy in to power that up as well. Let's send him in to power that up. And we'll power up that a little bit more because we have spare power there. And this should be a joke. So let's at least get my engines up a little bit. Alright, we're able to hold down their weapons while we damage them. We're fighting them off. This is going to be a pretty easy win, especially now that we're holding their shields down. So, alright, everybody's dead. Let's move him over to here. This guy should be healed up. Move him back over there. Let's see. They want to surrender. 3 fuel, 2 drone part, 18 scrap. Nope. And they're dead. So, let's see what the final haul was. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 30 scrap. Alright, and as soon as we can jump, we'll jump. How did I get hit by that? I guess they're holding my shields down. So, that's all fixed up. Not enough power. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, let's jump down to here, and then we'll go to the exit. Because we can't upgrade my ship in an asteroid field. Alright, rock people, ships that promptly live up to type. 1, 2, 4, 3. We'll go across like that. Alright. Let's get this party started. Once this fight is over, I'm going to upgrade my engines like I spoke of. So let's... yeah, they're already hitting pretty hard. So my other shield is down already. We're going to drop oxygen and keep shield up to level 2. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that because of how I've got them held down with my ion blasts. So the halberd beam will rake across in about a second. And it's game over. Game over, man. 1 missile and drone part 23 scrap. They should not have messed with me. Let's power this guy up a little bit. Let's look at realistically how much power we have. We have 3 power available to us. So let's upgraded up by 3. So now our dodge is like way high. And then when the Zoltan shield is down, we swap over to shields. I got this down now. FTL drive, you can jump to the next sector. We got a drone hull repair and 15 scrap, so we can sell that drone because I don't have a drone system. And we have fire bombs and a pipe beam, Zoltan shield. Let's jump, crisscross will make you. And we're gonna go, I guess, what have we? Engineer home worlds are gonna be where we have. Well, we already know that one of those isn't it, so we're gonna go down to here, and I'm gonna stay on the offensive. I should heal up Potter and Cremini. Yeah, let's do that, and then we're gonna just take a break for today. This episode is going a lot better than the Mantis one. That one was a joke. Thanks for watching Dan Plays FTL. I'm Dan. No, I'm not. I'm FTL. This is Dan. I can't believe I screwed that up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.